I want to give a shout out to all the 30-something-year-olds. To all of you guys who are not in the club anymore, and to all of you guys who are still in the club and trying to figure out why the heck you're still in the club. All right, you guys. Shout out to the 2000s. Shout out to the 30-something-years-olds. We have gone through a lot. We've had a lot of fun. We have, done some things that we're not proud of. We have made some major accomplishments in our lives. However, if you are like me and many other 30-something-year-olds in the world, you are or have at some point wondered, why the heck am I not where I thought I would be at this age? Why don't I have more money? Why isn't my career taking off? Why am I not married? Why am I single? Why am I allowing certain things to happen in my life? I'm too old for this mess, There's a lot of thoughts that, roll through your mind on a constant basis because now you're over 30 and now your life is moving forward. You realize you're not in your 20s anymore, and things get a lot more real for you. Not saying that things hadn't been real before. You hadn't been paying bills, taking care of kids, or in relationships, and but after you hit 30 and and above, it's kind of like, what the heck am I doing? Why aren't things going the way I thought they would be going? Well, don't knock yourself. Don't discredit yourself, because you probably are a lot farther along than most other people your age or older than you. So give yourself some credit. Not to mention that you are 30-something years old and you are alive. You're alive and you're kicking. And if you have goals and you have dreams and you haven't met those goals and dreams yet, whether you made excuses that you couldn't work toward them because you're a single parent, or because you don't have a certain amount of money, or because you don't have time, or because of whatever, or just because of your mindset, or if you just haven't gotten there yet because of other things that have happened in your life or other stages that has to happen before you get there. The fact of the matter is, you have these goals, you have these dreams, and they are not dead. You may not be where you want to be or where you thought you were going to be. However, you are right where you need to be, because a lot of times we got to clear out a lot of that, those thoughts, those negative thoughts, that entrapment of emotions and mental processes that we have grown up with and that people have taught us, and social media and TV have instilled in us, and even in our upbringing. Our mind has been entrapped with these thoughts and these feelings about ourselves and our abilities, and it's just time to get past them. I know what it feels like to be 30-something and wonder why things aren't going the way that I thought they would be going by now. But I had to step back and I had to really realize that a lot of times when I thought I was going a certain direction and I either got slowed down or I got a detour, it was because I wasn't ready to be where I thought I was going to be by that time. I wasn't ready mentally, I wasn't ready emotionally, and I wasn't ready, in a whole bunch of different aspects in my life. And, once I started getting through some of that stuff and I started working through some of that stuff mentally and emotionally, doors started opening up for me. I started seeing more. There's still some places I think I should be already at the age that I am. But there's still some things, a lot of more things that I have to work on, and that's just about life. And you should always constantly evaluate and reevaluate and assess and reassess what's going on in your life, your thought process, your behavior patterns, your attitude patterns, so that you can really understand who you are and really grapple with the foundation of who you are, so that you can start restructuring that foundation for your life, so that you can move forward and start manifesting those goals in your life. Because as long as you're entrapped up here, as long as you're entrapped here, then a lot of times you can't move forward. You can't move past the way that you think and the way that you feel. So you guys, you're okay. Don't think the world has ended because you're 30 something and you haven't figured it out, or either you figured it out and you hadn't figured out how to move forward, or that you are just not where you thought you would be. It's okay. Don't panic. You're going to get there. All right. So this is the first of many series to come talking about 30 something year olds and, how to push past the past and past the mental and emotional entrapment in your life. And I can't wait to go along on this journey with you and talk about my own experiences and how I was able to get past certain things and past certain thoughts in my life so that I can move forward and I can be more successful and I can watch these doors open up for me. Because as long as I allowed myself to be entrapped with certain thoughts and certain attitudes and behaviors and feelings and emotions and things, I wasn't going anywhere. But as soon as I made the decision to let some of that stuff go, I can start seeing things, and I started earning my way up, in many different areas of my life, just career, with my family, with finances, especially. It's just all about your relationship to those things and how you think about those things, your relationship to those things. And I'm going to talk about that and delve more into that as time goes on. But I just want you to know, again, I want to give a toast, a shout out to the 30 somethings out there and let you know that life is real, but life is what you make it. And you, honey, you have made it. All right, this is Ashley M. Dais with CouchTalkLife.com, and I can't wait to talk to you more about being 30-something and being able to be who you are and being who you deserve to be. Take care, guys.